Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of July 2025. I'm going to pull my usual 8-card spread, see who's throwing romantic energy your way this week, whether it's someone new or someone that you already currently know. We will see. I'll take a look at whoever this person's intentions are, their true feelings towards you, your feelings towards them for the week ahead. I'll take a look at how they're showing up for you or not showing up for you for some, and see what the challenge could be later, followed by your advice. Just please keep an open mind, Pisces, that I do get pretty nosy in my readings. I don't hold back and I do not sugarcoat my messages, so please only take what fits and leave what doesn't. All right, so enough about that preamble. Let's get into your reading, Pisces. You got a couple jumpers. We'll talk about that in a second. Please tap into the energy of Pisces today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What is going on in Pisces' romantic love life for the week of July 2025? What can they expect? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful water fishies. Alright, so what came out is the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which is a really interesting combo. Because the 3 of Wands is that card that comes in when we're anticipating something. But the 3 of Wands in the upright is a good anticipation. It's not a fearful one. It's not anxious. It's not like worried. It's just trusting that something exciting is around the corner and that you got to give the universe time to deliver it. Kind of like anticipating that delivery driver to show up with your DoorDash or your pizza, and then when you open up the door, you're like, yeah, there it is, all excited. Okay, so for this to be in a romantic setting, it feels like I have a Pisces that is excited and anticipating some sort of new start, whether you just met somebody and you guys are hitting it off and everything feels very fun and flirty and you guys are sexually attracted to each other, or this is someone that you have already been connecting to for a bit and things are picking up speed and momentum, and Leo season is starting in about a week or so, and this is heavy Leo influence, perhaps indicating that Leo season will be a very fun one for you. 3 of Wands plus Ace of Wands equals the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands talks about commitment, partnerships, marriage, moving in with people, just a lot of exciting changes involving you and the community that you're building for yourself. I will clarify this, but it is telling me that I have a Pisces that's like, yes, goodbye Cancer season, hello Leo season. I'm ready to have some fun, okay? Let's put that over here. And now I want pizza. All right, so the person coming towards you this week with romantic interest, what's their feelings for you going to be? The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So Pisces, with the Queen of Cups being this person's feelings for you, and your court card is the Queen and King of Cups, this is telling me that someone's really seeing you as you are meant to be seen. Okay? The Queen of Cups as someone's feelings for you for the week ahead tells me that someone feels like you've got a big heart, that you just love very deeply. You've got this calming energy about you. And don't get hung up on the gender, okay? There are no genders assigned to these court cards. They are representing archetypes in our life. We all can represent the Queen of Cups at times or the King of Cups. Anyways, so this week, or heading towards you, possibly leaning into Leo season, someone just adores you. Adores who you are as a person, okay? Not what you look like, just how you are. I like it. I like it a lot. What's their intentions? Because someone can feel all those great things for you and still have gnarly intentions. So I got to look at the intentions. What's their intentions with Pisces? The Hanged Man, major for Pisces. Now, the Hanged Man shows up as intentions when we're intending to gain a different perspective before making any moves, before we do anything, regardless of where your status is with this person. For some of you, you guys are in that early dating stage. For some of you, you're already been dating and you're waiting for someone to say I love you or to marry you, whatever the case may be. It's going to be different for many Pisceans. But this person is intending to really get a higher perspective before acting. So they might be taking a more passive approach. They might be taking a passive approach towards something around this time frame. And maybe that passive approach is because they're anticipating something and knows that they may need to be a little bit patient with something to unfold the way it's meant to. So this could be directed to this person. Because the 3 of Wands is kind of a passive energy too. It's just trusting that what you're wanting is right around the corner and that you don't need to do any more work. Just chill and wait to receive. Okay? And Pisces is connected to the moon, which is a feminine energy, which is all about nurturing and receiving what you already have. Okay? And the sun is the action taker. The sun is ruled by Leo. We're stepping into Leo season. So Pisces, you're the moon card. Regardless of Cancer being ruled by the moon, you are the moon card. And Leo is the sun. So all this fire reference could be saying that right now you may be in that moon energy while we're still in Cancer season. And then in Leo season, there's a wave of clarity and a surge of positive energy coming in for somebody here. All right, let's continue. So their behavior going forward is the Six of Wands. Not to sound like a broken record, but this is Jupiter and Leo energy. Okay, going forward, their behavior shows me a lot of attention being thrown at you. A lot of praise, a lot of compliments, telling you that you look good in your photos, telling you that you did a good job at your work, just complimenting something about you, letting you know that they actually see you as a person and they're not just saying, hey, you look good in that dress or you look good in those jeans. You know, it's someone that's actually seeing you for you and really wanting you to know that they see how you stand out from the rest of the crowd. What makes you different? What makes you special? That sun is creating a spotlight on you in regards to this person. So I'm strongly getting for some of you Pisceans, you're meeting someone brand new. And they're going to really see you. And for others, you may have met during Cancer season. But I'll know more as I dive in a little bit deeper. But this is a really good spread so far. Okay? Let's dive into how you feel. How does Pisces feel? The Ten of Swords. You may be coming off of the end of a breakup, Pisces. And this is a new person heading your way. And you don't even know it. And you don't even know it. Yeah, for some of you Pisceans, you're watching this, trying to get over an ex, trying to get over a complicated situation with someone that you might be on and off again with, and you're reaching for support as you're reaching for that broom, trying to get you out of that mess, not realizing that you do have something special along the way, trying to encourage you not to go towards what made you hurt. Ah, Pisces, don't make me cry. You guys always do this to me. All right, if you're not resonating with a breakup, okay, what this could be telling me is that someone's being passive right now, not really sharing their feelings, not really telling you a lot about what's going on with them, and you may be assuming the worst. Because sometimes, Pisceans, you guys do get in your head, okay? I love you guys, I really do. But sometimes you guys are your own worst critic. You may assume something's going to be 10 times worse than it actually is. No, that's not fair. I feel like that's fair for Pisceans who have air moon signs. If you got an air moon sign, I'm talking to you. Specifically, Gemini moon. Gemini moon. Gemini moon. Okay? I freaking love you guys. We'll see. I'll clarify that. Or maybe what this is telling me is that you've got someone that adores the heck out of you, Pisces, and you're over here like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling it. I kind of want to wait for something better. You know, that could easily be what I'm getting. You got someone that adores you, loves you, wants to give you a lot of attention, is trying to figure out how to move forward, and you're over here like, ugh, I got to break the news down into them like that. All right. What is the challenge here for Pisces? The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups comes in as the challenge when we're either A, having trouble seeing eye to eye with someone and giving them mutual respect and vice versa, or we feel like there's got to be another person out there for us. Because soulmates come and go all the time. They come in as best friends, they come in as lovers, they come in as exes, they come in as enemies, they come in as teachers, they come in as family members. They're all here. I just got a new camera. I don't know why I'm still doing that palm thing. They come in to help us grow and evolve as souls. So for some of you Pisceans, you may be looking at a situation with person as a situation you've already outgrown. You've already learned every lesson, and now you're just not overstimulated anymore. Or it's like, for example, with my son, you know, he's in middle school, and they asked him to skip a grade because he's very smart. He's not challenged in his classes. So it's like he's outgrown the work, the material. So it's like, all right, do you stay where you feel like you're not growing anymore and you're stunted? Or do you step out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself in a different way? It's like I might have a Pisces that's like, yeah, I could go in a different direction, but this feels safer to me because I know someone cares about me already. I know what to expect. I'm getting like 2 different messages, and this came up for Aquarius. And Aquarius' reading, oh man, that reading, that one had me going up and down, left and right. What is Pisces' potential weekly outcome? The Lover's card. And that also showed up in Aquarius' reading. Some of you guys could be cuspers. So for some of you Pisceans, you may be still getting over someone that you had a deep bond with, but maybe that connection has severed. And you've got a new person coming towards you who's going to see everything about you and love everything about you. It would be even perfect if the King of Cups came out with this Queen of Cups. You know, it's special. Ooh, 11-11. 11-11 while holding the Lover's card. So yes, some of you Pisceans, you're currently getting over somebody and you're watching this video as, you know, hope for some guidance on how to let someone go. To let go and surrender to the relationship and let go and let God and heal in order to make space for the right person. And that could be why the Hanged Man is this person's intentions. They might be in the same boat as you. As the Hanged Man is all about sacrifice. Sacrificing how you feel about someone if it's to let go of something that's no longer serving you, to make space for what does. So you and this person may be mirroring each other. You may be both in the time of your life where you're currently healing during July, during Cancer season, you're in your feelings, you're in your emotions, you're purging, you're releasing. And then in Leo season, it's like out of nowhere, you guys meet each other and it's like, oh, wow, this is exciting. You are good looking. We have chemistry. We just, let's do this. And if it's too soon for this person to come in because you're still clearly undergoing a lot of pain here, what this could also be telling me is that right now you're meant to be in a space of maybe nurturing just your stuff, like venturing out into a new hobby, trying out some new things that's going to distract you, really tapping into that creative side because Pisceans are very creative, and just exploring you and every part of you. And you might discover a new type of partnership you would like. Like maybe you're attracting people in your life that are not in alignment with what you want for yourself, but you can't quite place what you actually want just yet. And maybe venturing out and trying out new things is going to open you up to a world of new people, new types of connections, right? Like for example, maybe you're someone that's always meeting people at the bar, and now instead you're signing up for a book club and you're going to meet someone who likes to read like you, and then boom, you guys hit it off and it's like, whoa, the rest is history. Now you guys are inseparable. Never force something to fit into your life. If it's the right person or the right time, it just fits. Like the zipper effect on a highway. It just fits. If everyone's trying to force their way in, it's going to cause backup traffic. But if everyone follows the correct zipper effect of merging, everything lines up parallel. Nice and parallel. A little driving 101 for some of you guys who don't follow the zipper effect. Not calling you out. All right, what's Pisces' advice? The Knight of Wands. Your advice is to get yourself out there, get off of the ground, get off the ground, and do something that's nice for yourself. Whether going to your favorite boba coffee place, going and get yourself Chipotle and a good movie, or go, you know, try out a new gym, a new fitness center. Do something that's going to lift your spirits up off the ground. Treat yourself good, nurture yourself, and that Ace of Wands is going to continue following you around with new things, new people. Because when you're in that vibration, you attract more similar vibrations. But when you're in this energy, you're just going to attract misery loves company. You're going to attract people who are going to sit and talk to you about their friggin' ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, and how they did them dirty, just fueling that negativity instead of just releasing that, healing, and surrounding yourself with people that make you feel better and not remind you of that awful feeling. And that's not toxic positivity, okay? There are toxic positivities out there, but that's not toxic positivity. It's just you pulling yourself out of that, because I don't want to see you like that. That makes me sad. All right, what's the overall energy? 5 of Swords. There could be someone that you're still linked to, Pisces, that sends you mixed signals, that comes and goes from your life, making it difficult for you to peel yourself off of that ground. All right? That's definitely something to let go of. At least for right now. Whoever this person is, I'm not getting that they would do that to you. The Queen of Cups comes in when you're wanting to nurture what's nurturing you. It's like this person sees you. They see you. Remember, 6 of Wands is having a spotlight on you and what makes you stand out. Whether it's your smile, the way you are with children, the way you are with animals, the way you are at your work, how you present yourself. There's something about you, Pisces, that this person's noticing that helps you stand out from the rest of the people. And they're really wanting to highlight that. People who want what's best for us will highlight our good qualities and not focus on our negatives. Within reason, of course. If there's something that you're doing, I would call it out, you know. But there's a difference between just trying to be a jerk or helpful. So, influencing the overall energy for you, Pisces, I have the 6 of Cups and the Moon. Remember, you're the Moon card. Regardless of Cancer being ruled by the Moon, you're the Moon card. And you might be feeling nostalgic about someone right now. Almost tempted to pull back to that situation that has hurt you repeatedly, perhaps. But sometimes the universe reminds us of people, not because we're supposed to reconnect with them, but because we're needing to honor some sort of shadow work that maybe we missed out on from that connection. Because I feel like if you were connecting with the 2 of Cups, that's a soulmate. Soulmates come in to help us grow and learn lessons, but sometimes we miss out on the actual lessons and we repeat it constantly. And, you know, say you're taking 12th grade, you know, and by the time you go to do your final test, you aren't thinking about the lessons that you learned. So they make you take 12th grade all over again. Would you want to completely repeat 12th grade over and over again? Or do you want to graduate and go to college? You know, who wants to repeat the same lesson? But we repeat the lesson if the universe is seeing that we're clearly missing the plot. You know, we're not focusing on what we were supposed to learn, but we're focusing on, you know, that the person is cute and we miss them. And all right, I gotta clarify. All right. Queen of Cups again. And then I see Judgment. It feels like there's someone coming into your life, Pisces, that's trying to pull you out of that grave. That place of feeling like you lost something. It's a death of a relationship that you may have went through. 10 of Swords is an ending of a relationship, no matter how you twist and turn it. The 10 of Swords is an ending of a relationship. There's no positive energy you can pull out of that except for to know that it's over now. It can't get any worse. That's the only positive energy you can get off the 10 of Swords, is that it's over. You don't have to experience it anymore. It can only go up from here. And you can find the positives while looking deep into the situation and see what the lessons are. You've got somebody here with that Queen of Cups, feelings towards you, that maybe the universe is sending to you to help you resurrect from the grave and feel alive again. To feel alive again. To feel seen, to feel validated, feel appreciated. You know, the angels are surrounding you, being like, get out of that dirt. It's time to get out and feel good again. And I got it with this Queen of Cups, feelings towards you. It's like someone's going to look at you, Pisces, and be like, oh, who would want to hurt you? That's when you know you've got someone that just shares the same heart with you. You know, you'll notice when you're with the right person, you guys, your heart speaks similar patterns. All right, you wouldn't want to hurt other people. You know, it's just, you guys will have like a similar ethic, similar morals. not just with each other, but with everyone around you. You know, if someone's treating a waitress really badly but is nice to you, just give it time. Give it time. Give it time. They'll be giving you that same energy too. Okay? They're just wearing a mask with you because they're getting something from you. All right? So, Pisces. And look, Temperance is right underneath that. When I was just talking about an angel bringing someone to somebody when the timing is right, when someone's healed. So spend this time working on yourself, Pisces. If you're resonating with this, put yourself out there, treat yourself good. All right, cry that last tear over somebody. And then here's the King of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups, that's a beautiful combination. That's two people who have big hearts, but they share it in different ways. The Queen of Cups is more external about their emotions, wears their heart in their sleeve. The King of Cups does not wear their heart in their sleeve, but has the same soft energy about them. And together they balance each other out. The King of Cups, you know, comes in to protect the Queen of Cups when they think that the Queen of Cups is being too nice to everybody and is going to get walked on. And then the Queen of Cups comes in and tells the King of Cups, look, you're being a little bit too ornery. Can you, you know, be a little bit nicer? Even though they are nice, they just don't let people walk on them. You know, a nice balance for who this person might be for you, Pisces. Take that however it resonates. Clarify the Ten of Swords. So, like I said, if you're watching this right now, Pisces, and you're currently single, or you just went through a breakup, or you're in the middle of being treated unfairly by somebody, this is your sign to do what's best for yourself, and they will bring you somebody else. If you're resonating with this, but you already have this awesome person in your life, but you're still like dealing with the hardship of another connection, and you're trying not to let what happened to you in the past screw up what's going on with the two of you right now, do things on the side that really help you grow and heal and release that. So that way it doesn't come in to hurt this relationship. But whoever this person is, I feel like they would show you a lot of grace and compassion. Clarify that Ten of Swords for Pisces. The Six of Swords. Six of Swords is healing. It's moving on. Look at that. This is you finding refuge. This is you getting out of that storm, being like, to hell with that. I'm never going back to that shit again. I'm never going to let someone talk to me like that. I'm never going to let someone treat me like that. I'm never going to let someone disrespect my worth. Screw that. No love is worth that. Seven of Pentacles, that's you reassessing what you really want and what you don't want so that you have a little better understanding of what you want the universe to deliver you. Don't just tell them, bring me a person, because they'll bring you a person and it could be a shitty person. So if you're watching this and you're single, tell the universe what you really want. Tell them, I want someone that's going to respect me. I want someone that's going to want to comfort me if they see me sad, even if it's not because of them. I want someone that's going to love little quirks about me, you know, that other people don't possess. I want them to call me out on my BS too, as I don't want someone that I can walk on. I want someone I can travel with, I can laugh with. We can, you know, be funny but know when to be serious. I want someone that I can manage life with, I can build a home with, that I won't feel like I'm mommying or I'm daddying. Someone that will really help me, you know, in my lows, and I can help them on their lows. And together we'll just survive this floating rocket, but also thrive. You know, tell the universe what you really want. Clarify that Hangman. The Four of Swords. Oh yeah, for some of you, you have not met this person yet. They're in the healing chamber right now. Healing from the same thing you're healing from. Oh, my room got brighter when I said that. My room got brighter when I said that. The same thing happened during, I think it was Virgo's reading or Libra's reading. I could be mistaken. Or Sagittarius. Crap, I don't remember. This person, if you have not met this person yet, Pisces, this person's in the healing chamber. And they're eagerly saying, Pisces, come on, go into the healing chamber so we can meet quicker. Or for some of you, this person may be acting passive because they know you need time to heal. Because remember, this is someone that sees you or will see you if this is someone you haven't met yet. They will see you. They'll know that behind that smile lies somebody that just got out of something really messy. Clarify that Two of Cups. The Strength card and the Page of Swords. The Strength card and the Page of Swords, clarifying the Two of Cups as what's challenging you, Pisces, is telling me that the more you learn about that relationship that you experience that pain with, the more you're going to realize that you lost a bit of your strength during that relationship. You lost your confidence in yourself. You lost your strength. You know, you weren't feeling as brave because of, you know, when you're in an unhealthy relationship or in a relationship with someone that doesn't value you or respect you, you lose a bit of yourself in the process, to the point where you start to lower your standards and you start to accept that BS. You become accepting of it. Kind of like Stockholm Syndrome, where someone gets kidnapped by their kidnapper, and after a while they start to like become emotionally invested in that person's, I don't know. I don't want to say that because it's not what I'm getting here. This is like you start to like be more compassionate for the one that's hurting you than compassionate towards you experiencing the hurt. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, when it's in the blockage position, is not getting your wishes met. Okay? It's also feeling codependent on a person. Someone may have gotten you codependent on breadcrumbs, on little bits of effort. Clarify that Six of Wands for this person's behavior towards Pisces, whoever this person is. Temperance. And the angel is bringing this person to you. Spirit is bringing this person to you, Pisces. Look at that. High Priestess. It's a spiritual union. Your spirit guides, your higher self, family members that have passed on are like encouraging this union. They've seen what you've gone through, and they know what type of person you are and that you deserve better. Someone here might have a passed over loved one that is the one that's really driving this relationship, bringing this person, like really watching what you're going through and not wanting you to experience it anymore. As I'm about to dive into the Lovers card as your outcome, I get the Lovers card again. 6 and 6 is 12. 12 is the number of the Hanged Man card, major arcana for Pisces. Let go of control. Let something come in naturally. Don't force it. Don't force it. When you force it, it's not yours. When it's yours, it just comes in naturally, organically, whether via internet meetup or in person. I'm kind of getting that this is going to be organic, but definitely take that however it resonates if you're limited on meeting people out and about. Two of Pentacles, and I see the Fool and the Moon card. Okay, the Fool is a new beginning. Aquarius had this as their outcome card too. So, like I said, if you got Aquarius energy in your natal chart, that reading was showing me the ending of a situation and a startup of a new, because this one came out repeatedly. Either way, Pisces, it feels like you're stepping into a new timeline with that Fool energy. That's a whole new chapter opening up for you after one closes. Clarify the advice. Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and then I see the Hanged Man and the Moon. Your advice is, if you're not experiencing any clarity right now, or you're feeling like you're seeing things one way and then the other happens, if you're feeling mentally stuck and you can't have that connection with the Moon because you're in your head too much with that Swords, let go and let God with the Hanged Man. The Moon is going to guide you on the way. It's going to show you a little bit, and then when the sun comes out, it'll highlight the rest. Right now, you're only meant to see just a little bit, just to see what you do. And then when it's time, the sun comes in and highlights everything. Highlights everything. Ooh, clarify that Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. The Death card and the Three of Wands. And then I see the Emperor. So clarifying that Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, I got the Death card and the Three of Wands again, hinting that there is a transformation happening for you where one situation is coming to an end and you're weaving in something else. The Three of Wands is like, I'm over here, I'm over here. All right, don't leave me here. I'm here. I'm ready. I've healed. I've moved on from that situation. I'm done. And then I see the Emperor. The Emperor is feeling in power, feeling in control of your destiny, feeling like you got your power back in some regard. Not saying that you lost your power, but you got it back in the way you want it to, and you're feeling disciplined in regards to who you want in your life and who you don't want in your life. And this goes further than romance. This could go towards friendships, family members, no longer allowing anyone to disrespect you. Now, I've got every zodiac on the board, but the main ones is Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Aries. It could be any zodiac sign that you're either saying goodbye to or saying hello to, so don't focus too much on that. It's all about the energy that everyone's going to be embodying. That's what matters. If you haven't checked out your July monthly, it's in my July playlist. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl Pisces, and if you would like to book a private reading with me, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video that I publish on YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's for Baddison, not one. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do a live stream on YouTube titled All Signs Their Feelings for You, where I do a similar spread as this, but I try to connect with you more on air. You see my face. I try to get, build a connection with you. So in the description box below this video will be the most recent all signs reading I did. All you do is click on that and then look for the Pisces timestamp, because it's a very long live stream. And it'll beeline you right to a Pisces message if you want. But hope to see you on Sunday mornings. Those are fun. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. If love's been hiding from you, it's coming out. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. For some of you Pisceans, you got someone that may have hurt you and betrayed you because they weren't honest with you about their feelings. I knew you were right, but I couldn't admit it to myself or you. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. So Pisces, I feel like someone who's confused about their feelings has left a great impact on you. And it's up to you to decide if you want to continue giving to a situation where someone's just not being open with you about how they feel about you. You gotta do what's best for you, whether it's to stay holding on to this person in the hopes that they will come around, or being like, no, the person that's meant for me would not hold back their feelings like this. No, because Pisceans like to attract emotionally in-depth connections. All right, so I hope this helps. I love you, Pisces. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Never give your power away to tarot cards. You are always in full control of your choices, and I'll see you in a few days for your end of July monthly, and then we'll take a look at August. All right, namaste.